Warning, the following has been improvised. Don't try this at home.
12Medbe, the Who's Line Guy.
12Medbe, the Who's Line Guy.
12Medbe, the Who's Line Guy.
The points don't matter.
12Medbe, the Who's Line Guy. 12.
Don't mess with the neon love chicken.
12Medbe, the Who's Line Guy.
T minus 7 seconds. 12Medbe, the Who's Line Guy.
Welcome to Who's Line Guy. Now here's your host, Spence Medbe.
Hi everybody, well, we're back for episode 2 of Who's Line Guy. I'm your host, Spence Medbe. Let's start off with how we always start off, an observation on this day in Who's Line history.
On this day in history.
Starting off on this day in the year 2000, Season 2 had aired 2 episodes as its season finale, starting with the episode 238, which featured the departure of Denny Siegel, who served as the series' staple female during the first 2 seasons. Episode 238 would be the last time Denny would be seen until Season 6 and Season 8, when new episodes were made from her earlier tapings.
I got a pocket full of cash, and Denny Siegel's a winner. Yeah. And
sticking with this day in 2000, 238 was followed by 239. This episode is regarded as a favorite by many, and who can blame them? After all, it all started with a badly timed bald joke.
I notice you're not wearing sunglasses to help you with that incredible shine.
Fast forwarding by a year, Season 3 aired the 100th episode on this day. The show brought on an iconic blooper, the debut of the game's show-stopping number, and was brought to you by the letters HORWARD. And we are the Who's Force 3 with a look at your day in Who's Line history. Really? You mean someone is sleeping in class again? Well, go get them. That's also a knife. Alright, well, class, let's go a little more in depth on the 100th episode. So, bear in mind, at the time, it was actually the 97th aired. It was the 100th episode special, but the 97th aired. The true 100th episode went to the Season 4 premiere, where they were passing out $100 bills. Class, bear in mind, those are just singles. I need those for my rent on Sunday. But, you know, when it comes to the 100th episode special, it sure would be nice to get an insider look. But who do we know? Who do we know that can give us one? How about longtime Who's Line friend Laura Hall? Laura, take it away.
Thanks, Spence. One of the funny things about the 100th episode was that, for one thing, we hit it way sooner than most shows do. For a while, ABC was using us like a utility player. They could sort of put us anywhere, do 2 episodes back to back. So we were making a lot of shows in those early years, a lot faster than most sitcoms do. So we hit that 100th episode pretty early on. The other thing that was weird about it has to do with the way that we taped the show. In a given season, we have several tape days, and on each tape day, we play a whole bunch of games, and those are going to get cut up into 2, 3, even 4 episodes that get spread out throughout the season, right? So the day that we did the 100th episode, in a way, was somewhat randomly chosen within that. Not that we didn't get to 100 episodes, but you know, that tape day, we did the same way. We played a whole bunch of games, and then they picked the ones that were going to be the 100th episode. So we just didn't get there in a linear way like most shows do. It was like, oh, this is what the 100th episode will be. The 100th episode was, of course, my most embarrassing Who's Line moment, which was the speeding up drums on the Village People song, and I will tell you what happened from my perspective. The drums were coming out of my keyboard, and there's a little button on my keyboard that says ACC. I'd never even noticed that little button. So as we're playing the song and, and all the excitement of the guys with their Village People hats on, whatever, I accidentally bumped that button. And that button stands for accelerate. But I had no idea what was going on. I mean, I literally just had to turn the thing off. I couldn't figure it out. And when Drew asked me afterwards, I genuinely didn't know. I had to go home and read the manual and figure out what it was. But my favorite part of it was afterwards, was Ryan saying, oh, I don't think anybody noticed.
Ryan.
And Greg with his, after that second bridge, that shit really takes off. That's vintage Greg. But I will say this, Wayne messed up spelling Horward before it started going so fast. So I will not take the heat on that. All right, thanks, Spence. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Laura Hall. Class, you are dismissed for the afternoon. Jimmy, go ahead and get that stab wound checked. You gotta be careful of those bird makeshift knives. Did you know that?
23 years after his Whose Line episode was taped, Howard, affectionately known as Horward, retired from his job in construction and now lives in beautiful Hawaii.
Now you know!
And now, Astrology with Patrick.
Hey, what up, Tauruses? You did it. Another year around the sun with your big old horned heads. That's right, you stubborn fools. I'm here to tell you a quick old prediction of your future. Woo! I have a feeling with my magical hat that you're gonna find a couple quarters on the ground. Brr, brr, brr. Let's party.
All right, welcome back for another Recipes of Disaster. I know I said I wouldn't be doing this ever again, but here we are doing another one. And this time, we're going to be doing a concoction that was made during season 10 where Matt Barnes joined the cast. And they did an entire shot full of hot sauce, whiskey, lemon juice, and cheese whiz. So let's get things started. So
boy, am I excited.
Get a little bit of whiskey in here.
Actually, this is probably better than the last one because there's not a blender involved. Or dairy. Oh, I guess there's cheese.
Well, you might get a little bit of dairy with the
You should probably put the cheese last.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So let's get some hot sauce in here as well.
I've made a mixed drink or two.
It shows. It shows.
Look at that. Hot sauce. Yeah, make it extra spicy for you. That's right. Good thing I have no plans for the next 2 days.
Planning to be on the toilet after this?
Apparently. Apparently you planned it. Oh man, you made a mess.
I saw that.
Great.
All right, so we got some lemon juice in that.
Jeez.
You want to top us off with some cheese whiz right now?
Why not? Yeah, let me do something. Just over here standing around like a fool. Oh, that did not go on top like I wanted it to. I'm regretting everything.
Well, as long as you're doing it like that, then I might as well.
Man, I don't like the way that went in there. Oh my gosh.
Well, whatever you do to yourself, I'm doing to me as well. So
you're right, but oh my gosh, it's like a tapeworm. Went into the glass and it's crawling it around. I wanted it to top like whipped cream.
Well, can't always get what you want, so.
I don't even.
Cheers.
See, the other one didn't have alcohol in it.
Let's give it a shot.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Haha! Gotcha! Look at this guy drinking mixed drinks like a weirdo. Oh man. Until next time. He's gonna go puke a tapeworm now. Hey, have you heard about the Tauruses?
All right, well, coming up after the break, we're going to be playing some improv games. But first, see if you can answer this bit of Whose Line Trivia.
Brad Sherwood here, and it's time for some trivia.
Which longtime fourth seater have I never been on an episode of Whose Line with? Is it A, Greg Proops, B, Jeff Davis, C, Chip Eston, or D, a jar of almonds? The answer is coming up after the break.
All right, from the Berkshires to the Sound, from wherever you live, you're watching Whose Line Guy. Don't go away. Be right back.
Hold on to your points. Whose Line Guy will be right back.
Get in, loser. We're watching the 12Medbe network.
It's all in the hat.
Who's Live Anyway show is back on the road. Go to who'slive.com. That's who'slive.com for tickets. And now, we'll see you on the road. I'm Greg Proops. Cheers.
What's up? I'm CK the Element. Follow me on my Instagram and TikTok for music content. Please. Please, I need the followers. I just need people to keep up with my music. Please, follow me, or my parents will make me sleep in the basement again. No!
That's enough of that. You held on to your points? You know they don't matter. Now, back to the show.
We interrupt your ad break to bring you more of the show you were watching before.
Oi, oi, welcome back. Yes, welcome back, Cotter. Welcome back to Whose Line Guy. Got everybody here with me right now. Before the break, we gave you a Whose Line trivia question. The time has now come to answer that. Let's go live to Brad Sherwood with the answer to today's trivia question.
Thanks, Spence. The answer is C, Chip Eston. That's right. In all these years, Chip and I have never done an episode of Whose Line together. Isn't that strange? Fun fact, Chip is married to a woman named Patty, and if you put the word cow in front of both of their first names, it means the same thing. Back to you, Spence.
Now, it's the moment of improv!
All right, 1,000 points to Brad Sherwood, and then 1,000 points to our announcer, who just seconds ago announced that it is time for the moment of improv. Without further ado, let's make some shit up. Let's start it off, see how it goes with a game called Press Conference. And of course, Matt, Tori, Rob, and Patrick are newspaper reporters attending a press conference that is held by Nick. But Nick doesn't know who he is. It's written on this card right there. He has to guess who he is based on the questions he is given. So whenever you're ready, take it away.
All right. Welcome to the press conference. I'll be taking questions now. Go ahead. Let's start with you with the pretty dress in the front. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yes. This is my name is Dr. Arbert from the Beige News Times. First question I have to ask you: are you tired?
Yes, I am tired all the time. I sleep about 12 minutes a day, and that's all I need because I have the heart of Michael Phelps. So go ahead. Next question. Yes, you with the bald hair.
Hi there. Federico Santonio from the Albuquerque, New Mexico Times.
Of course.
Question for you. Was it all 7 at once?
Yes, it was literally all 7. I wouldn't be able to have it any other way because I can just tell that, you gotta have one of each, They're like figurines in a way, You gotta catch them all, like the Pokemans. All right, the next question. Yes, you, young lady.
So, the viewers at Cosmo Magazine really want to know. Now, when you say 7 at once, was that, we understand that it might have been all together, but you mean all in the same place at the same time?
Well, yes. I mean, all of us had to do some drugs, and we're not happy about we're not proud of it. But it was really just like 3.5 times is all we needed, really, just to cover up the whole party.
Quick question there from From the news.
From the news.
Did their emotions come into play, or did you top all of them?
I mean, I feel like it did at some points, but in the main thing was to kind of keep their emotions under control by basically stifling my own, and I needed to sleep on it.
People at Cosmo would like to know.
Cosmo,
now,
ooh.
we were really invested with your, your rescuer. In your relationship with your rescuer, but it seems like maybe you might have ghosted him now for your other friend, gentleman. Would you like to reply to that? Would you like to respond?
I mean, sometimes 3.5 is more than 1, and you just gotta take the wins with the losses, and sometimes you get a lot of little wins.
Ms. White, in reference to your former or possible new mate, when this gentleman kissed you to wake up, was your lips sticky or not?
I don't remember because I was half under I didn't have my smelling salts yet.
Quick question.
Yes.
Quick question. Were you always sober? Or would you say that you were a high ho?
I'm not. I wouldn't say that. I mean, that's a little bit too much to take off of the top. As much as I am not, I'm more of a low ho.
Now you had gone through some drugs earlier. Can you elaborate on that?
Yes.
How many did it take to get all of you to that point?
Only about 7 lines because I got all the snow.
Sir, Miss White,
Yes.
Miss White,
Yes.
final question. So was this a gangbang or a train?
No, this was definitely just a carpool off to work we go.
Obviously, you got about that a minute ago or so. Nick, do you want to hazard a guess on who you are?
Snow White ditching Prince Charming to be with the 7 Dwarfs. Yay.
So actually, it was Snow White announcing her orgy with the 7 dwarves, but that was good enough. That was great. I'm going to give 5,000 points for that hi-ho joke that Patrick made.
You made that joke.
All right, now we're going to move on to a game called Irish Drinking Song, and this is for Rob, Matt, Nick, and Patrick. Players to the front. These guys are going to sing an Irish drinking song for you, singing one line at a time with the help of Chris Bendy on the piano. Tori, give me an example of something that might drive you to drink during the holidays.
Oh God. Your comments made by your grandmother, but specifically more like based on your weight.
I was just thinking. Oh, your grandma calls you fat. All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to do an Irish drinking song about being fat shamed by your grandmother.
Thanksgiving, I stuffed my face.
And I looked for my gram.
And she looked at me and said,
"Would you like some holiday ham?"
I stuffed my face with more.
And even more than...
She called me effing fat.
And I wish she was a bit... I don't know.
Well, I grabbed all the pie.
And I took some beer.
And I couldn't help myself.
Because honestly, I'm queer.
I ate every piece.
Yeah! Queer! I came to focus.
Because my plate was full.
But hocus pocus.
And man, that was some bull.
So I drank some more.
In fact, without a lens,
I was on the floor.
Oh, I had the bends.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
I forgot your part.
Oh, does it go back to me?
No, it goes to him at the end. It's the last one.
That's
Yeah, that was my mistake, guys. I'm sorry about that.
No, we're good. We really f***ed that up.
That's what I feel about the drinking song. Pow, 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 pow. And these things with like, you ever play like a video game and there's the Water Worlds? That's what this song is. I hate Water Worlds.
I wasn't expecting myself in that game.
It's a catchy tune, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to die when I sing that.
All right, so that was great. 1,000 points for everybody. I love a game that everybody can enjoy just like that.
Oh, hey, what you got over there? Big old hat. You know what they say about big hats?
What do they say there, Patrick?
You know, you gotta make up for the tiny brain you have. Like a big truck.
We're going to move on now to a game called Scenes from Our Hats.
Hey, there's provolone in that hat.
So cheesy. It was so damn cheesy.
I heard a mic drop.
That's what it is. It's very stupid.
Oh,
it's funny.
I heard a mic drop.
It's gonna work.
What happens here is before the show, we ask people in person and online to write down different suggestions for things, and one of those things is the scenes they'd like to see us act out. And I'm going to read it and see how many of you guys can act out for us. And from time to time, you'll see video submitted suggestions for scenes as well. Uncommon answers to why do you want this job?
Honestly, I heard the money's really good, and shaking your ass for money just seems like easy work to me, so.
This building falls within the 250-foot bubble. It's like a loophole. My office overlooks the playground.
Maybe the banana bread, bro?
We could go all night on this one. Disturbing things to hear during or after sex.
You shouldn't be breathing.
That's a good one.
Oh, you're awake. Yeah, I bent it.
Oh, baby. Next time, bring your mother.
Oh, baby, you were great. Next time, bring your father.
God damn.
That's really
Daddy.
good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Not a gay undertone.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh man, you were good. Next time, we should bring my sister, cause you're my mom. I don't know.
You're too fun.
Things you shouldn't brag about. Things you shouldn't brag about.
I still have all my toenail clippings in this drawer.
I got a pretty good immune system. I survived monkeypox.
Oh no.
Guess who gave it to him?
Oh!
5,000 dicks.
This was the...
I'm a virgin.
Oh, but not for long.
I'm on a show with very heavy gay undertones.
Emphasis on the heavy.
Jesus Christ.
What undertones?
We're on a show that's just one long gay joke.
That's what I'm saying.
I got nothing, Mike. You got the camera. I got shit.
That's only one moment.
I was the inspiration behind Alopecia Barbie's design.
Alopecia Barbie's design. No.
Hey, it's Jonathan Mangum. How about slogans for a pizza place that can also be said about your ex?
Call today. Get a pizza. They look good and cut themselves.
Wow.
That's deep.
Wow.
That's deep. That is deep.
Come on down. Get your pizza. You might not love a meat lover. This pizza sure does, though. Loves slathered in meat.
Would you stop talking about me? Things that'll stop people in their tracks. Oh. I don't think we can hide this anymore.
No.
I mean, do you think they know that we've been having an affair this entire time?
Is it really an affair if we're just reading Vanity Fair together? Got a point. got a point.
I hope you guys get close enough that your beards get stuck together.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
People you wish would just shut up. Hi, this is Bill Heenan with the Heenan Realty Group.
Oh my God, that was deep.
You too.
I'd like to speak to your manager, please.
Oh yeah, hold on. See, I've never ate carbs in all my life. I can go ahead and eat carbs, and I don't. What's that guy that does that? He's like, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to. Yeah, just one of these guys on the YouTube, man. I said the YouTube come old.
The YouTube.
Yeah, I like carbs.
Walmart.
Who has it?
So they took me off the ballot in Colorado, folks. Very racist state, Colorado. Very racist, extremely racist.
What's the prompt again, please?
People you wish would just shut up.
Hey, you should put that in one of your little skits.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Beep, 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 beep. Hey! Can you stop chatting at the drive-thru window? I need my freaking coffee. I'm 5 minutes late to work already. Bitch.
Shut up.
Janine!
I knew it was coming.
What, Dad?
Broad.
That broad crazy.
So listen. I've got the studio out in Jewett City. It's gonna be great. We're gonna blow up. We're gonna be great. We're gonna blow up here. We're gonna blow up there. We're gonna make it Hollywood and everywhere and everywhere else.
He's talking about Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, Lovey, come pull up a chair. Sit down, sit down, sit down. You know I love you. You're looking a little thin. But I suppose everybody tells you that, huh?
Damn.
Grandma, I'm so sorry. I needed some material.
If you sang about moments of your life in the style of a Broadway show.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with coming early.
French fries or tater tots? Okay. See you soon.
I would like.
Is this home? Do I have to work at this job forever? Hating everything, thinking I might spit in this person's food.
Miss, there is some sort of condensation in my tater tots. What is it? I would like to return it.
Ma'am, there's a fly in my soup. Can you please help me?
Welcome to the worst restaurant to work in the world.
But there's a fly.
Can I talk to your manager?
But
all
first
these
fix this
Karens
fly.
with their complaints in my face.
That guy over there needs water.
I don't mean to be so lewd. Janine, get my food.
Janine!
Janine!
And on that note, we'll be right back. That's my line. Here is tonight's final points tracker. Creators, if you'd like to see your content promoted during the ad breaks you see on this channel, use the link down below.
Who's Live Anyway show is back on the road. Go to who'slive.com. That's who'slive.com for tickets. And now, we'll see you on the road. I'm Greg Proops. Cheers.
You held on to your points? You know they don't matter. Now, back to the show.
All right, welcome back, and that concludes this week's Gully Wumper of a show. Short on time as usual, gotta go. And on behalf of everybody that's appeared with me tonight, along with my performers, this is me, Spence Medbe, saying good night. Good night. Whose Line Guy was filmed and produced locally at SEC TV, Groton, Connecticut.
12Medbe, the Whose Line Guy.